What the F is wrong with Erica Kirk? Oh my God. I mean, I have never seen somebody freaking out over this particular woman, Erica Kirk, like this guy from Secular Talk. Let's take a listen.
Do you guys remember when I posted that spicy Erica Kirk meme and the entire conservative world had a diarrhea shit on my head? Do you remember that? It was not that long ago. Now, as I said, I kind of was doing stolen valor for Paulie Tix. Paulie was the one who made that meme, and I just like reposted it, but somehow I'm getting all the heat. And I was like, bro, like my bad. Like you probably want some of this heat. Like I don't know why I'm the little lightning rod here. I just shared what you made. But anyway, it was the it was like the Halloween costume where it says grifter or some shit like that. And every conservative in the country was coming after me. New York Post wrote an article. All these different outlets wrote an article. How dare you? Stop it! They literally just they didn't even say anything. It was just like a kid throwing a tantrum. That was the don't say that. Like that was the vibe, right? There was no like, well, let me break down for you why this is wrong, why this is unacceptable. It was just like everybody was supposed to intuitively feel like, okay, she just lost her husband, shut the fuck up. Like that's the vibe, right? Now here's the problem with that. She decided after he was gone, I'm now going to lead TPUSA. She said it like 7 seconds after he was dead. His body wasn't even cold yet. And she's like, I will now be the leader of TPUSA. Where are the cameras? Let me jump in front of a camera.
I mean, this is what makes people think why Erica Kirk acted the way she did, including her becoming the CEO of TPUSA, her crying on camera, and then wearing stupid, sensitive, and not so acceptable dress like the clubbing pant that she was wearing. People are very, very suspicious over everything Erica Kirk had been doing since Charlie Kirk's death.
So she did that, and she put herself front and center. So naturally, now we're going to react to that. You don't get to say, I'm going to be political, I'm going to be front and center, I'm going to lead a very political organization, but you're not allowed to criticize me. Fuck that, son. Fuck that. Well, guess what? I am very happy to report to you that, as per usual, I was ahead of everybody else, but now everybody has caught up. And you even have conservatives are looking around going, this fucking Erica Kirk, what is wrong with her? What is going on? What is she doing? Is she like trying to make everybody hate her and question her motives and like question what actually happened with Charlie's death? Because it's like she's actively trying to do it. How many times can you go give a speech with WrestleMania pyrotechnics? Seemingly every other day she's given a speech wearing an outfit where she's sparkling and it's like she's like a human disco ball. I get blinded when I look at her. I have like a seizure looking at the sparkliness that comes off of her outfits. And you got the pyrotechnics and you got her smiling and acting and okay. Very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. Jesus Christ. So look, as I said at the time, I'll say it again. Why was she running her hands through J.D. Vance's hair? Why did J.D. Vance have his hands on her hips? What's an innocent explanation for that? Why was she going to these, what are supposed to be solemn events where they, ponder Charlie, and she's wearing these like fucking leather clubbing pants? Why? Why was she doing that? Why did she say publicly that J.D. Vance reminds her of Charlie, and this is after Charlie was already gone? She said those words. Why did JD publicly say he wants his wife to convert to Christianity, throwing her directly under the bus? Why was Erica's head on Jesse Waters' chest? Why did she fundraise off of Charlie's murder like instantly? I mean, they had what? Was it the same day? That's my question. I'm curious. You guys tell me. I don't remember. Was it the same day or like the next day that they were sending out fundraising texts off the fact that Charlie got shot in the fucking neck and was hemorrhaging from there?
Well, the more she knows, Erica Kirk, that she's losing her support, so she's losing subscribers and followers, the more she's becoming desperate to raise more funds. Money definitely is the number one motivator here.
You tell me. I still don't understand why she posted that creepy video of her on social media holding Charlie's hand when he was dead in the casket, trying to get clout off of his murder and his demise. I still don't get the pyrotechnics and why they make that shit look like WrestleMania and why they act like that's normal when it was supposed to be a fucking like funeral. It was supposed to be a solemn thing. Why did she immediately take over Charlie's position at TPUSA? Why are there videos of her crying where you see there are absolutely no tears? It's 100% proven there are no tears. Why is she hopping in front of every single camera? Like, bottom line is, it was the case. When everybody came at me, it was the case that about half the internet was talking about it and joking about it, and I posted an edgy joke about it, right? But now we've graduated to beyond half the internet. Now it's like, shit, 70% of the internet is...
I mean, a lot of people are also asking question, why would she forgive Tyler Robinson when he was still not convicted? He's still not convicted. We do not know the whole story, but then she came out and made this pivotal, a moment of beholden that this widow who just lost her husband to this guy has forgiven. And that was the moment Erica Kirk was cherishing and was preparing and planning for many, many days.
Is reacting to this going, why are you lying for no reason about inconsequential things? Like, nobody told you to say, oh, I never dated in that period. Nobody told you to say that. There was no reason to say that. And then you say it and cut to like all the video evidence and picture evidence of the world that you're just lying about it. What else are you lying about? What are you lying about? So anyway, welcome to the big leagues. Now you're the head of TPUSA, this massive conservative youth organization. So now you got to actually deal with the real world. You know, if you wanted to play the grieving widow routine, then be the grieving widow. Go away. Why haven't you been with your kids? You're everywhere but with your kids. Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. So,
and
like,
also, when she is facing the camera, most of the time she doesn't talk about the kids, if at all. But Charlie was totally different than that. He was always about kids and putting family first. But Erica Kirk doesn't talk about the kids whatsoever. Just grieve. If you want to grieve, just disappear from the camera. Don't face the camera. If you have to work and if you have to be the CEO of TPUSA, then just do your stuff. Don't create all this theatrics drama for the social media to see.
You want to be the grieving widow, go be the grieving widow. Clearly you didn't want to be that. So now you're in the big leagues. So now, welcome. We all are going to question you, and we're all going to judge you by your actual actions and by your beliefs. And guess what? You ain't doing too well so far, to say the least.
Let me know what is your take on this. I will see you in the next video.